Today is another day on the Volvo Penta outdrive. I have a 290 SP over here, single prop. I had spoken about redoing or taking care of the problem with the reversed mechanism. That's already solved, if you see the other video. And that pushes on here, it goes over that way, and it'll push that down, and then it comes back up. Some of the models will have some sort of a pin coming up this way, and this will be a little longer. Make sure all of that is loose, because you might run into problems when accelerating. You'll go into gear, but you won't be able to accelerate. Now here's the thing, the suspension fork over here has a bearing and two seals right up in here, just below, just at the bottom of the fork, right there. That it's being held with the raw water tube that runs out this way from here into there, and it'll have the gasket up here, nothing in between, a couple of rings, and a bearing seal, bearing, and another seal down the bottom. With that bearing seal is this one, and the two, I'm sorry, bearing is this one, and the two bearing seals are this ones. Also, once you do that, you might want to replace the O-rings in between here, and these are the part numbers for that. And since I was there, I'm also replacing the U-joints, and those are this ones over here. The American made U-joints are pretty good. They're just like the originals, and once you put them in, grease them up until they overflow. Once they do that, you know they're not empty inside, they're good to go. Grease up everything up in there. I did a paint job on this one. When you do that, make sure to remove your anodes. They are not supposed to be painted, otherwise they'll stop doing the purpose. Then clean all your screws, grease them up, make sure they're good to go. Change all the O-rings. I have one to go over here. If you find any spacers or shims in between the gears and whatnot, make sure you keep them well, put them back exactly where you found them, and that's this guy's over here. Apart from that, just make sure that this is tight and that everything falls back in place. Don't take this apart when you take this out. Just pull the pin. Once you have this piece off, just take this out, push down on that, you'll be able to get everything out. But don't take the reverse mechanism apart. There's no need for it. This is stainless steel piece. There's no need to paint it. And when you do that, do your U-joint bellows, and might want to take advantage and do your exhaust bellows as well. And also check on your hydraulics and whatnot, whatever you might find in the back over there. You also might want to change this hose for the raw water system. Be free to make any comments, and if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask. I'll be glad to answer. Thank you and have a good day.